everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the AAA meeting. I am your host, Sinatra Says. Miss Sin is with me.
I'm here.
But she is the only co-host here right now.
No, it's because I'm the best.
Oh, yeah? Is that what we're going with?
Yep. I win.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing out there? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. And we're starting the show off right. We're just a little...
Oh, very nice.
I want to do some drinking tonight.
You know what I want to do?
You can't do that with shit on the bell.
Where's your bell broken?
There's stuff on the bell. Nope. There you go.
There we go.
It's
time to start now.
Are you manning the bell?
Yes.
Okay, you man the bell. Evening, Shelley. Hello, Patio Furniture. Yikesob. Hello, hello. Zach, what's going on? No name, hello. What a cute avatar for her.
All right, look adorable.
You guys should see the upgrades we got in store.
And if you turn me into a Shrek, we are fighting.
We all turn into the cutest little puppy dogs.
What?
Yeah.
Me too?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
We'll have a special one for you.
Oh, boy. If it's
Hello.
green.
Oh, what's up, Polly? How you doing, man?
I'm doing good enough, I think.
You sound a little bit better.
I'm feeling a little bit better, thank you.
Just in time to learn that Sin doesn't clean the bell. No, there was a remote control on it, and she didn't know that would affect the...
I didn't know it couldn't ring if I didn't move stuff.
Why are you sounding so shitty?
I sound amazing.
All right, try giving you a little more. There we go. What's going on, Polly? How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Hi, Polly. Don't die.
Excuse me.
Don't
Right.
rip your pants.
Hello. There.
You all right over there?
Yeah, I got to keep my finger on the mute button if I'm going to be coughing like that right in the mic.
I've seen more subtle ways to call your wife a bitch, but okay.
Oh, my.
They're good upgrade. We're all the most adorable little puppies.
Okay.
I don't know what made me think to do puppies, but it's all puppies.
Okay.
All of them except Miss Sins were handpicked by her to be the cutest ones.
Yeah, I didn't know I was turning into anything. Can I just stay me? I'm cute now.
No, you're turning into cute little puppies.
Okay, my boobs are boobing. I'll keep that.
You're turning into cute little puppies. That's a Steam pop-up. What was that? A gift from M4 Sherman. Ooh, Ghost of Tsushima. I hope you enjoyed the game, Sin. It's really fun. Looks amazing on my 1660 high graphics. May look a lot better on your PC. Ooh.
Well, now you got something to do.
Yeah, I've been looking for a new game to play. That should be good.
Fun. Let me fiddle with your desk stuff. Don't leave it here if I'm not allowed to touch it.
That makes too much noise. Yeah, fiddle with that. Drunkle said he's going to be a little bit late. Polly sounds like me a few days ago. He's fine. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Craving the grave. I'm fine.
Craving the grave.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That should be on a shirt.
I'm gonna pocket that. Oh boy, hold on.
Far out ahead of me on that one. Sure does have a t-shirt for it.
Oh, perfect.
Right.
Okay.
So,
Quit fiddling with my buttons.
There we go. We'll fiddle with that button.
okay. I thought everyone stopped talking there because a donation came up. I'm trying to get OBS up. There we go. Okay.
Nope.
It's up. Yay. All right.
Nothing came up.
Good. Right.
I
Woo!
learned more about my PC. I'm gonna trip it out. Okay.
Ooh.
Did you get pneumonia, Polly? Did you get pneumonia?
Oh,
Pneumonia?
yeah, I just brought up a string. Hey, what's up, your boy Pat? No, I didn't get pneumonia too. I just, I'm happy that it's no longer a sore throat. That's on Wednesday. It was like, when you swallow and it's like sandpaper, like actually painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
hurts.
lasted like 36, 48 hours, and then that was over with, and that's the worst part of it. Now it's just a stuffy nose and headache and achy bones, and yeah.
I mowed my lawn and my aunt's lawn yesterday, and the whole fucking day I was just miserable.
You're allergic now.
My brother has never had allergies in his life. He's older than me, great shape, never had allergies ever. He did my aunt's lawn last week, and he's like, I woke up and I thought I had to go to the ER because my throat hurt so bad. And it was just so much pollen in the fucking air. You mow, it kicks all that shit up.
Yeah.
Maybe you're allergic to grass.
Well, then pollen settles in the grass.
Oh,
Or
yeah,
whatever
I suppose.
horrible things were growing in the grass. I've given up on the idea of trying to figure out what single plant out it is out there. I don't think it's a whole wide range of things that I'm allergic to in terms of allergies every year. but in spring it happens. I know it's some tiny little weed that nobody is even aware exists that grows on like the side of the other weeds. You know what I mean? I've abandoned trying to find it out.
Wouldn't it be a bitch if it was...
All right, Hank. If this is the hill you want to die on, I'll fight your brat. Come on, Bobby boy. Let's rumble.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Upgrade yourself, Sin. I will send some screenshots. That's all I saw. Let me pull it up here. Got a nasty case of the loads. I dozed off anyway. Hello, folks. Hello, Ravon. I've taken to the game over Discord if you want. But seriously, Ghost of Tsushima is a true Assassin's Creed Japan. Ooh, I will check it out. And again, thank you to Bryce for gifting Assassin's Creed. And I'm sorry I didn't know it didn't work on Steam when I accepted it. But thank you. I'll give myself one upgrade. And I'll take the Halo away too. Oh, wrong one. All right, one upgrade to me. This goes away. That was Fuckle I'll grab that in one moment, sir. Where's my ass? Oh, there we go. Boop. And then... Nope. Boop.
Oh, I saw a sneak peek.
There we go. Look at me.
Aw, you precious puppy.
I am adorable. There we go. Let me move over. Get off Polly. Look, I am fucking adorable.
You're so cute. You and Polly got matching hats.
We do.
Adorable.
We look like... What is, Are You Serious Caller Dogs? We look like the Bark Street Boys.
Oh, that's cute.
Evening Sin, haven't donated much lately because money's tight. I'm saving up for some 9mm heat. I have $450 this month in cash for it. Have a tip for the awesome content. Thank you, Fuckle Snuck, for the $4.25, and good choice, sir.
That's a good name.
Oh, did you see I sent you the answer to Wednesday to why crickets were Mormon crickets on Discord? Yeah, that I did see that, but it was not till after the show. Here, pull it up. We'll take a look right now.
What about Mormon crickets?
Well, if you would have watched the show, you'd know.
I wasn't paying attention.
They turn into a disgusting smush mixed with the rain sludge that are causing cars to slide off the roads. And for some reason, they call them Mormon crickets, and we couldn't figure out why.
Gross.
Share it to you. I have
They don't bite, but they do literally stink. Ugh. Oh, that's wonderful.
You don't like crickets?
No. Actually, crickets do stink.
Hey,
I remember when I
boy.
had to keep them.
Look what I got here. Hey, where are the white women at?
I love that one. I got nothing to say. Let's see the little lady's first upgrade. Okay, I got you. That goes away. All right. I believe it's this one.
I don't like that. I was cuter before.
Well, that's what you got for now.
Okay, fine.
Trust me, you'll like the next one more.
Okay.
Thank you, Zed. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Zed.
Smelly Mormon.
Oh, you can't read that.
I guess I don't get to read it. Well, thank you, Mad Yikes on Bikes. I'm sure the answer is in here somewhere, but I'll take your word for it.
Was it fighting you? What was going on? Were you trying to push the... Oh, when
Yeah,
you click on it starts to move it down a little bit. I was like, it looked like it was like tricking with you going, you want to see? You want to see? Oh, no, you don't? Okay.
Oh, got to be quicker than that. They destroyed crops. Well, this is the answer I get.
Yeah.
The Mormons
Shelly, do you
destroyed
have
crops?
all those stink bugs? Oh, we have stink bugs fucking everywhere.
Stink bugs are nice. They're not mean, and they don't stink unless you scare them. They're very friendly bugs. You can hold them in your hand, and they won't stink bomb you unless you like shake them up or drop them or step on them or something. They're nice little bugs. I like stink bugs. And they're cute.
Oh,
But they stink to high hell if you smush them.
they fucking reek.
Oh, they ate the Mormons' crops like locusts.
Ah.
But they named them after the Mormons? Man, they got a raw deal on that one.
This will never not be fucking hilarious. Pull it back up
Swap
on the
racing?
floor. No, look.
Aw, that sweet little stink bug. Just mind his own business.
He didn't look both ways.
The comment says, joke's on you. That's a stink bug. His revenge shall be slow and painful.
Oh my God, they smell so fucking bad. I didn't know that one was crawling up my leg the one day and I just smashed it. Oh.
Yeah.
That was,
Okay, so Sugar Gospel says, my chickens eat stink bugs. And so, and then the thinky emoji. It's like, so does your chicken stink once you've butchered them? Does it, sorry for the pun, does it bug you to think that your chickens are eating insects a lot of the time, that you're eating something that's sustained on bugs?
Well, most chickens eat almost exclusively insects, if I remember correctly. What
Right.
the fuck?
Yeah, they like bugs.
Right.
Have waffles for 10, no comment. Thank you very much.
Good name.
And I like waffles. I sent you screenshots I've taken throughout the game in Discord DMs. All screenshots are from a high graphics mode. Looks really dope for a 4-year-old game.
Cool beans.
Holy shit. Yeah, wow.
Oh, that's a pretty game.
It is pretty. Thank you very much, M4, and I appreciate it, buddy. But yeah, I think most
Mentrix with grass-fed beef, bug-fed chicken. I am totally fine with grass-fed beef. That's why, is it steak comes from grass? That works for me. These things are sustained on bugs. I realize there's no direct connection between the muscle tissue I'm eating and bugs, but I don't know. It seems like eat the bugs by proxy. It's the thought of it. It's just the thought of it.
Well, chickens also eat like chicken feed that's got a lot of corn and shit in it. They don't only eat bugs.
Wild?
Like
wild
people are saying
chickens,
in
but how
chat,
often
they're kind of
are
like they eat
wild
fucking
chickens?
anything. And it's like, yeah, they really do.
They pretty much eat anything.
Yeah.
But it's
But
mostly
somehow it's
bugs.
more of a step removed if it's just eggs, because he's like, Gospel's like, well, I don't eat my chickens. It's like, so I'm assuming just for the eggs or just to keep them or whatever. That bothers me less somehow. I'm not saying it's rational. I never made the claim it was rational. I'm just
That's true. You did not. In fact, I think you prefaced it by saying this might be irrational.
Did I?
M4 or not M4? Shadowclaw. I see your message. Maybe if you cover the post, because I'm not just a postman. But that's my answer. Maybe if you cover the post.
We talked about this before. The things that are on your will not eat list.
Yes.
And my will not eat list is pretty short. I mostly subscribe to the I'll try anything once idea. Brains? No. Testicles? No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Shelly, you got anything else? I'm curious. Who's never asked.
Oh, God. She
I
eats
won't
like
eat
a
lots of
fucking
things.
toddler, dude.
Lots and lots of things I will not eat.
Lots and lots of things you'll never touch. Picky bite like that.
I could not even begin to name them. There are thousands of things I would never even eat. Nope.
We had to have a stream goal once on the Sunday show for her to try sushi.
Oh, and I almost threw up. It
Oh,
was
yeah?
horrible.
Okay, like that, huh?
It was gross.
So I take it that most of offal or organ meat is off the menu. So like liver,
Oh, never.
kidneys, heart,
No.
all that, nothing? No?
Nope. No, my mom, it made me eat liver once. She told me it was something else when I was a kid. She told me it was pork chop or something. And I took one bite and I knew it was not a pork chop. And I believe I spit it out all over the kitchen.
Ew.
Grisella, but hey, Grisella, what's up? Brings up intestines. I've tried well cleaned, well prepared chitlins. Fucking delicious. I was surprised. Really good.
Never had it. Would try it, though.
It was tender, delicious. I don't, yeah, good eating. Liver is gross, Lisa. I would eat it if it was like the only thing around kind of thing, but yeah, no, it's the texture, man.
Yeah, it's like squishy even when it's cooked.
It's just,
Yeah, liver's no bueno. Oh, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna drink on the upgrade. So we've had 2 upgrades to drink twice.
I just took a drink.
Bobby Atkins is
Drink
dead right.
one more.
Alligator is highly underrated. If more people knew, if more people knew how good alligator was, there'd be a shortage. They'd have to start farming it. It would be that popular, I think. If more
The
people
one
knew.
and only time I've ever had alligator was None Ya Business sent me some in a birthday package. That shit was fucking delicious.
Like raw, frozen, that kind of thing.
No, it was jerky, but it was fucking
Jerky.
good.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I'd love to try some gator jerky. Hell yeah.
I'd fuck with some alligator jerky, mate.
Oh, quiet,
yes.
he's here.
Oh,
Drunkle.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Hey, dude. I hope you got my message. Sorry, I'm late.
I did. I'm still gonna give you shit for it though.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, standard, right?
Why are you late?
I was right. Okay, great story. I sent you
All right, never mind.
photo last night of. I started getting these fucking swords full of brandy for Steve Prawn. And there was one, because of that, they started selling them in the shape of guns, right? There's one in the shape of a grenade as well. Like, fucking brilliant. So I took this photo, I showed it to Steve Prawn, he went, oh, brilliant, get me 2. Okay, fucking hell, right. They only had 1, but also Kin Prawn, the lady Chinese, is going to Vietnam next week, so she asked me to pick her up some travel sickness pills because she doesn't speak very good English. Okay, fine. So I rock up to the pub, and I gave it to him, and I just
Where
went,
you buy your drugs?
my God, I'm a drug and gun runner right now.
I mean, technically.
And there was a band on, and they were really good. So I just wanted to hear a couple more songs before I left.
I have a brandy bottle in the shape of a wiener.
Yes,
Dude, yes. I mean,
I forgot
was showing
I had
that to everyone. I was showing it to because I sent you the photo of the fucking the Glock bottle, and you reply with the fucking dildo bottle. And I'm showing it to everyone. They're going, he wins.
I forgot I bought it when we were in Texas for GulfCon 22. Dual, I guess he knows someone who works at the store or whatever. He came back, he showed me a picture. I'm like, can you take me back over there so I can buy this?
Right?
So like, yeah, I have to have that. I don't even really like brandy that much, but yeah, I have one.
Dude, Steve Prawn is not even drinking the brandy. Like, he just loves the bottles.
That's a fucking cool bottle.
It is a cool bottle and everything, but he doesn't drink brandy. I mean, he probably would, but he's not like emptying them. He's not drinking the brandy, filling it up with something else, like, you know, cold tea or anything like that. He's just putting them right on display. Like, the guy has no designs on actually consuming the liquid in these bottles.
Tell him what I always tell people: it's liquor, not a trophy.
He's not listening. Guy barely speaks fucking English, Polly.
He's listening, but not understanding.
He does not get what I'm saying. So is Sin
Why
saying
are we
he
both shattering?
Deep Throat's a shot? No, not brandy.
Shattering.
It's
bad, as it's Armenian brandy. I mean, you think Armenia?
I think mine is too.
You know, if you think Armenia, you don't think brandy. You think hostage situation, don't you?
I ruined my friend's mom's thing on brandy. So my best friend, known him forever, and so like his mom's always been good to me, right? And it's when I worked at that wine and spirit store back in the day, and his mom always drank brandy as far as I knew, but it was always like whatever brand, like E&J, you know, brandy stuff you could degrease your fucking driveway with.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
You're getting that discount brand.
Yeah. And
burns your eyes when you open the bottle.
Yeah, and it's one of the Remy Martin or Remy Martin VSOP was on sale, so I thought I'd be like the good guy. So yeah, the Vislop. So I grabbed her a bottle of that, and she's like, "Oh well, this is cognac. I drink brandy." I'm like, "Oh, it is. It's cognac is brandy just from Cognac, France." She goes, "Is that what it is?" Absolutely, it's identical except it's just from Cognac, France. She's like, oh, my mom's so mad at you. I hear like a week later. What did I do? It's like ruined her on drinking shit. It's like I had no idea that it didn't need to burn and all this shit. Like it's like, yeah, no, it doesn't. I mean,
I have some Remy Martin on my wall. That shit's pretty good.
You have
one?
Like,
if you just don't ruin anyone's day with it, you know. If it's like, oh, it's not from the cognac region, so it's just Armenian brandy. All right, Armeniac. There you go. Everyone's happy.
When I think of Armenia, I think of soccer.
I'm getting confused. Are you saying Armeniac or Armagnac?
Yeah, it's like cognac but from Armenia.
They're crazy too.
Why has no one ever made that joke before? Armenian brandy is Armeniac. That's hilarious.
I'm not fucking joking, mate. I'm saying it would please everyone if you do that, and maybe like, you know, Armenia could actually make some fucking money for a change.
You know what's really good, and I never get like no one ever goes hell yeah. Is Calvados.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
It, bro.
Half-hearted effort. That was it's made identical to cognac in the region right beside it called Calvados. It's brandy made with apples instead of grapes.
Oh, it's just apple brandy. I have some I think it's called,
Thank you, Patty.
but no, Bulliard. I have some of that on my wall.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's some Calvados, man. Good stuff, right? Bulliard. Oh,
I've only used it in mixers. I don't really sit and sip brandy.
Yeah, not a brandy sipper.
No, dude, can we stop pretending that Hennessy is good?
No, it's not.
Thank you. They have a
never-
marketing budget to pay for. That explains the price.
It's not good.
It's not easy giving away free bottles to every rapper who happens to have a fucking SoundCloud track that takes off, you know?
Is that all it takes? I know what I'm doing this weekend.
Wow, how do you fucking thank Ralph
Well, it was
Lauren
in The
for that?
Sopranos too, so I'm like, I'll give it a go. No, not good.
I mean,
There's a whole number of
Courvoisier-
cognacs that are as good as Hennessy that are like
Exactly.
$10 to $20 cheaper,
Yeah.
just because they don't have the marketing budget. That's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, agreed.
seriously. Oh.
34
I
stab wounds, but just you wait. This is the right. Is that the right thing I do here? What? Hang on. Oh, right. Ahem. Take 2. Marker. Unless you fuckheads want to get 34 counts of bullshit on your record, smash that like button. Okay, back to dipshit knife testing. Thank you, Steve Dave.
Well done. very
Little
good.
wordy, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, but it was topical.
It was. That's true.
I
Drunkle.
saw in the. Sorry.
Did you peep the 2 upgrades you already have?
Oh no, I haven't. Do you know? I was
All the
in the
cutest little
pub last night.
puppies.
They had fucking. Oh my god, we are adorable. Is that the end?
I don't like being a puppy.
Oh, it does.
Shut
look
up,
like it.
bitch. Ha!
Well, you got
Drunkle, how
you
dare
got
you.
another one there that'll be
Come
better.
on, that was clever.
Yeah, it was clever.
No, all right.
Okay, you win.
What?
You're the
Whatever,
second
Shelley.
one to make
It's
that
all right.
joke.
Never wanted to have sex with you anyway.
I'm fine,
Fucking. I was in the pub last night and they were actually showing CNN in the fucking pub in an English pub.
This is a first time event we're witnessing.
What? Oh, man, fucking hell.
Yes, the full-on proof of lawfare in the beginning of no legitimate presidents is a first-time event. Yay! Go after your
Well,
political
yeah.
enemies with the law.
There's a fucking high street in fucking
Apparently it's
Derby
working.
in a pub, and I showing fucking CNN. Are you kidding me? And actually, I turned to Steve Brawl and I went, "I'm fucking dreading tomorrow." Yeah.
You should have told
Why
him
is
the
that-
truth. Even Americans aren't watching CNN. What the fuck are we doing?
He goes, "Right, is that mirrored?" And I went, "Because this is all fucking tomorrow's show is going to be about now, right?" It's like, for some reason, fucking January 6th happened on a fucking Friday. Like, oh, for Christ's sake.
But it's and yeah, that's going to be kind of the main focus of today's show because for better or worse, it is historic stuff that's happening here. It's
Should have stayed for the rest of the band.
but I am just surprised that people thought he wasn't going to be found
God.
guilty.
Look
No.
how many tabs you have open. Oh, no.
Well, the last like 4 are really good palate cleansers.
Oh, thank fuck. I'm going to need my palate cleansed
And
by then.
3 of the first 4 are just different wording of the same thing.
All right.
But I'm shocked anybody was surprised he was found guilty, honestly. Like, what did you expect? That they were doing all this for nothing? The jury
I won
deliberated for
$5 with a professor.
what? And you won?
Yeah, well, she bet. Like I thought Trump was not guilty on charges that weren't even specified. I mean, the underlying charge wasn't even named until after the prosecution had presented its final arguments. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, yeah.
And they give him 3 options of what the jury. Oh, you can pick one of these as the underlying crime that he committed. Are you insane? So I was like, not guilty, but he will be convicted. And she was, no, he is guilty, but won't be convicted because Trump skates on everything. I'm like, look at the district, look at the voting history. It's a political decision that they're going to be going on, and the prosecution set it up that way. And so I won, and I was talking to her, and she said, okay. And I said, you want to go double or nothing? He goes, for what?
Yeah.
I'm like, he'll win on appeal. She goes, no, he won't. I'm like, okay.
Well.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it's going to get thrown out on appeal. I mean, I'm not gazing into my crystal ball here. This is just going with the really obvious odds. Of course he's going to be convicted. Of course it's going to be thrown out.
Yeah, I mean, this is some fucking Judge Judy shit, isn't it? Like, why?
Yeah,
if
yeah.
everyone can predict how it's happening, why even bother doing it at all? Let's just skip to the end. Like, let's save the American taxpayer some fucking money here and just skip to the end. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I'm
They did
sending
not
you
know
a
what I meant.
No, I'm sending you a picture here real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Um,
M4 Sherman through Treefiddy. He says, "Oi, Brett, check your Steam gifts. Oh, and can I send you the same screenshots I just sent Sin of
they're good.
Ghost of Tsushima over Discord DM? The game looks really good. M4 Sherman, you never have to ask permission to send me any fucking pics, mate. Let me check. I've got one new gift over on Steam right now, and he has sent me Ghost of Tsushima. M4 Sherman, the guy who sent all three of us Hell Divers as well. You're a goddamn legend. Thank you very much, M4 Sherman. And 350.
And 350, indeed.
Right?
Yeah, I believe he got us our first upgrade too. Thank you.
God bless
It's
you.
a fantastic game. Highly recommend. I'm looking forward to get into it. I really need a new game to get into because I don't have quite enough to get the PlayStation yet to get Ragnarok or anything. So I need something to tide me over for now. So that should be it. That's a controller game though, isn't it? I have to find my controller somewhere.
Yeah, you'd find it a lot easier. Yeah.
Minecraft? No, I can't do Minecraft because I know myself. So I can't do Minecraft.
I don't play Minecraft on Sin's server anymore because I know Sinatra.
Well,
He gets
that
frustrated and he resets it and my castle's gone again.
That thing's been gone for a while, actually.
Yeah, I have not noticed.
I stabbed myself at work. Imagine what I'll do to you. Smash the like button before I send Steve Dave the schematics for a honey badger launcher. Holy fuck.
Holy fuck.
And Alamo for 199. Chat, that is possibly the worst ratio I've ever seen on my own streams. Disgusting. Looked and almost threw up. What the fuck is your problem? It's free, you lazy shit. Smash the like button, fuckers. Hi, Shelly.
Hi. How are you, Alamo?
All right, I'm going to count that as one more upgrade. And we're going to get a Polly Puppy. I know it wasn't quite there, but I'm counting it anyway, because these things are fucking cute. That goes away, and then we go all the way up here. Look at a Polly Puppy.
Oh, my goodness.
Little Polly Pup.
Look at how adorable.
That one's cute.
They're all...
How did Polly get cuter?
I know, right? Well, you should see the next one.
I'm
for
cute
him,
at all
dude.
times. What are you talking about? Essential
At
feature.
some point, mate. No, you jump in the good-looking shark at some point. You know what I mean?
No, haven't reached
You're
it
just
yet.
being greedy.
Right? Leave some looks for the rest of us, you prick.
Can we talk about something we haven't talked about since last Friday? That I've
Say no, Sin. Say no.
no,
Shut
it's
down.
too late.
Shut down.
Okay.
It was rhetorical.
He decided yes.
Yeah. The so all over everywhere, all over the internet. I just basically want to say because I've kind of changed my opinion, or at least intensified my opinion. Nick Rekieta and all of his shit. Like when it went down and he was arrested, I didn't know, man. I didn't know the degree of debauchery and degeneracy that was involved there.
Yeah,
Hold
it
your
was
fire! This man isn't black! What?
Just sent the screenshots. Check your Discord DM, friendly Brit.
friendly.
Guys, I'm sorry. I got to work out how to turn off text to speech. It's M4 Sherman for 10. Thank you very much, mate. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate the game as well. You're a top gen.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it was a little more than I thought. I didn't know that the kids were allegedly suffering the way that they were.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently the kids were showing up to it was somebody said it was the church that called it in. The kids were showing up dirty and ragged clothing and all that stuff.
Yeah, it was a preschool teacher that was the original reporter to the pastor, and then the pastor on, and they're a mandatory reporter if they hear something, they legally got to say something, etc. Right? And they're part of they're homeschooled, yes, but also part of a co-op, a learning cooperative for teaching preschooling and older kids as well. Okay. Yeah, the kids showing up day after day. So like the kids, yeah, and it's like and the one guy, the cuck of the situation, went on this podcast tour to tell all the details, and you've got to be you read the arrest report out loud.
Who is it that do we know that this guy knows this is true, or is it just
Yes.
some guy?
Oh
saying?
yeah, he was on the bed, Nick Rekieta's king size bed. He, his wife, Nick Rekieta, and Nick Rekieta's wife were all sleeping together in the same bed. So yeah, he was no more than 4 or 5 feet away watching Nick fuck his wife.
Nice.
With the kids coming up knocking on the door, and he repeated, "Oh, they'd come to the door, and they, were the kids around at this time?" And this is how I found out that Andy Worski still exists, because he had interviewed him.
Wow. Yeah, I thought he was just doing a couple of lines and had it in his house, but that turns out not to be the case.
I thought he was going into the vault, as he called it, where he did his streams from. And yeah, he was going like balls to the wall, crazy, drinking and fucking railing it all night long and going hard. I mean, my God, the guy was like, I don't even know, going full Gomorrah up in his bedroom,
I hardly think that is.
Well, I mean, what he does in his bedroom is fine. It's if he's not taking care of his kids that's the problem.
Yeah, that's the only issue I have with the entire thing.
If they want to fuck each other's wives, that's fine. They can do that all day. But
Sodom and Gomorrah?
That's right.
Why are they not
Sodom and Gomorrah
washing the kids' clothes?
Guardians of the Galaxy Gomorrah.
Sodom and Gomorrah. Going full debauch.
The bad one. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about any of that shit, honestly. It's just the fact that they're not taking care of the kids. That should be the issue.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to do a line or two, Godspeed, go for it. If you want to fuck each other's wives, go for it. But if you're not taking care of your kids, that's the issue.
If we know that's how he got caught.
Next time someone puts a line of coke in front of me, I'll be like, well, Sinatra says I could.
Yeah, see how that works too, Sinatra.
Next time I see someone's wife, well, Sinatra said.
Well, it usually helps to ask first, but...
Yeah, just wait till she falls asleep.
I mean, and that guy, the cuck of the situation is, he tells it that it was, so your wife actually talked to you, and it's, no, I'm the one who talked her into it. Wow. Okay. All right. He's telling this story, presenting his version of events as if he is the one that's hard done by. I did the least amount of drugs. I was the one who went out and bought food. And it's like, but you saw the state of the fucking kids, the state of the kids, that when somebody who heard of this neglect and saw the kid like outside of this house felt the need to report it. And then the police, who were obligated, as Baby Yaga says, they're of course, and well-deserved, obligated to go look into it. And when they saw what was going on, yeah, okay, we're going to search your house and arrest everyone. And oh, damn.
Yeah, it's as far as I'm concerned, he is just as bad for letting the kids.
Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. I have more money than you. Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. You can't even afford food. When I show women my money, they want to have sex with me, and they always have orgasms because my penis is so big.
I want to see that one more time. It's so good.
Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. I have more money than you. Stupid poor people, stupid poor people. You can't even afford food. When I show women my money, they want to have sex with me.
Since Bob along to it.
Orgasms because my penis is so big.
Ah, that guy's fucking hilarious. I have 2 from him, don't I?
Yes.
I have waffles for 201. Thank you very much. God damn. I finally have a job where I can spare money. Now shut up and take my money. Okay, I will. So let's get some upgrades. So 1 there.
No.
1 there.
Why would you do this? I would have never came here today if you told me you were going to dog Shrek me.
That sounds dirty.
This is awful.
Drunkle Puppy 1. Look how cute Drunkle is. Oh my God, he's adorable.
How come they get to be cute? And you're being mean to me.
This one. You have 1 more, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where the hell's my... Oh, there we go. Sin Puppy 2. Look at me. How fucking adorable. I don't buy food, I buy ingredients. An aristocrat, huh? What am I looking for? I don't know what you're looking for. A local, totally not corrupt cop, an expert on everything from guns to drugs. Everything else is totally non-sus. Go watch Barnes Take. I agree with him. I don't know who that is. Polly is a cow otter. That's rude.
I do choose the cow.
He's a little chunky.
Look at how fucking adorable he is.
He's a little fat otter puppy.
He's so fucking cute. Come on.
I'm not cute at all. I don't like it one bit.
Well, that's perfectly fine, because I get my 3rd upgrade. Drunkle gets his 2nd upgrade. And
Take that Shrek off.
Polly gets his 3rd upgrade.
Why do I have to stay Shrek?
Because that's how the math works.
Don't like.
Or something. Barnes made a fool out of himself on that issue. I think that making it about... First off, can we get a big thank you to I Have Waffles in the chat for the fucking massive donation? Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. I really... I think more people are focusing on the fact that they were fucking wife swapping than the kids, honestly.
The thing that blows me away is that guy going around on a podcast tour and he's still making it about him. It's like, man, how are you telling a story where you are neglecting children and focusing on Nick did this, Nick did that, I was doing this, his wife, my wife. And it's like, okay, wait. And then the people are having to say, where are the kids during all of this? And it's like, you're still going around telling this story of you neglecting children over a long period of time saying, well, I was doing less drugs than others. How do you think this makes you look good?
Yeah, and you know, people are going to be, they're going to be thirsty and they're going to try to be getting that big gotcha on Nick. But it's like, dude, you sat there the whole fucking time and you went right along with it and never said a word until it became profitable. So I really don't believe what you have to say. Nick has a problem and needs to get help. Exactly. That's what I've been saying from the jump. Yeah, the kid should have been taken care of. That's not good. But that's my number one focus. I don't care if they want to fuck each other's wives. I don't care if they fuck each other. But that's, of course, what a lot of these Puritan right-wing people are going to focus on because they don't give a shit about kids. They just care about someone popular did something stupid that I don't like. So I'm going to focus on the fact that they wife-swapped instead of the actual issue. Yeah. Aaron from Steel Toe is an idiot. I don't know who that is. Maybe don't go on a podcast tour admitting your crimes.
Yeah, that's him.
He has his own podcast, and he's just trying to fucking...
that's the Steel Toe show.
So he's just trying to get attention for himself by, I was there, blah, blah, blah. Seems like. Because why would you even say anything like that?
I was there neglecting children.
Right.
What?
Yeah, I
just wanted to get some views. Yeah, I wouldn't listen to anything he says with any credibility. He just wants attention.
Mm-hmm. I don't have a dog in it, so I don't really care. Well, I owe one more upgrade.
Me.
There we go. Drunkle. I told you you'd be turn up with a sombrero at some point, Drunkle.
I care in as much as I had no idea the last time that this came up. It's like, whoa, I thought it was about somebody snitched on him about the drugs. That's what I thought it was over, because that's what I had heard originally. And so somebody came in, they found just under an ounce of blow, and they hit him up with a gun charge and a neglect charge because of the proximity to firearms. Okay,
that was my bet on it too.
Yeah, it was, and that's not even close to what happened. They went there specifically because of the kids, and it turns out it's way worse meaning the state of the children. Like, wow, dude.
Yeah, I didn't know it was to the point where the kids were getting reports from school.
Yeah, that's bad.
All right, drink up. We got to drink a whole bunch right now to catch up.
I'm not drinking until I'm not a Shrek anymore.
Oh, look at me!
Drunkle, you look scary.
I do, but I got a sombrero.
Okay, well, I'll drink. That's 8. I'll drink 8.
Shelley, you look cute as well.
No, I do not. I'm green.
You do.
I don't like
I want to pinch your cheeks and go... Bleh, 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 bleh.
I don't want your guy to do that. Your guy looks scary. I don't want
Shelley,
him to do
you're
that to me.
already cute, so like you have to, something's got to change when it comes to the evolutions, right? Talk about.
I'm sensing a
fucking
theme, and
hot
Shelley won't like
privilege.
number 3.
I don't think I will.
Shelley will love number 3.
I have a feeling I'm not going to like it.
That went down sideways.
We should fucking start laying into the news here, mate.
Yes, we should, because we have a lot to go over. So, guys,
And I gotta
please
get
smash
going
it.
in just over an hour here. So.
All right, guys, please smash that like button, share it out on your social media, should you feel so inclined. All 3 Streamlabs are down below, and Shelley desperately wants to change off of a Shrek.
If I turn into another Shrek, we're gonna have a problem.
You are not turning into another Shrek.
You 100% turn into another Shrek.
I have a feeling, Drunkle.
100%.
Oh, Bryce, Drunkle says this game is terrifying. Prove him wrong. I think I might decline that because I have no interest in playing that. I've sat there with Alex for hours while he played it, and it just does not.
Alien Isolation.
Subnautica. I don't like the games where the whole point is to explore and gather stuff.
They unwittingly made a horror game. That's the thing. It wasn't. It's meant to be an exploration game, but they accidentally made a horror game.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bryce. I can tell you right off the bat that that's not a game I'm gonna play.
What's scary is how bad I was at it.
That's not a game
terrified.
I'm ever going to play.
Well, I mean, fucking decline it then. Give them
I
the
did.
go.
I sent it back.
Oh, you did? Come on!
Are you ready for your next one?
Why? Why would Shrek kiss him?
Okay, that's much better.
I told you it'd be okay.
Thank God.
I even got the fancy nails in there for you.
Oh, thank you, honey. That's much better.
All right, now you have to drink 9 times.
Okay, now drink.
Shelley, you look fucking terrifying.
But I don't want to be green.
Jesus
I don't like
Christ,
being green.
I prefer the green as opposed to you having a fucking snout.
I look like one of them TikTok filters.
Yes, you do. And Cult of Curl says, for Shelley, thank you, Cult. Much appreciated.
Cult, I love you.
Shit, we've gone through all the upgrades. I might have to pull some out of the vault if it comes to it. What are some we haven't seen? I have a whole file full of unseen. We'll deal with that as the time comes. Anyway, guys, do the smashing of the liking, the sharing, all that stuff. The slabs for everybody down below. Smite me, oh mighty smiter. Bonus points for the game if you could tell me what movies that's from.
Don't know.
The End.
No. We watched a movie last night.
That was a good movie.
It was fine.
It wasn't scary, though. I thought it was going to be scary.
It was called Humane. It was okay.
It was okay.
It was.
I wanted scary. I was
Wait, did you say
disappointed.
bonus points for the game?
We're not playing a game.
Yeah,
It's
we're not playing a
fine.
game.
No, yeah, fuck it then. According to Google, it comes from Etsy.
Yes.
Oh, it's a
and Chad is
t-shirt.
right.
Okay.
It is Bruce Almighty. Poltergeist said I
very
liked
good.
Humane. It was
I liked it.
fine.
I liked it.
Dude, I watched Glass last night. Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ,
you
what a great
texted
film.
me.
Fucking hell, mate.
Ooh, I burned all the... after this, I promise we'll get to the news. I burned through Gen V.
Oh, yeah?
That was good.
Stupid.
It was all
looked like
right,
a
wasn't
kid's
it?
show.
It was not
alright.
bad. It was not a kid show.
It looked like a
Fucking
kid's
exploding dicks.
It's not a kid show.
And that was Jack. That was the Antichrist from fucking Supernatural as well.
No, it wasn't the Antichrist. It was... Oh, yeah, I guess so. Lucifer's son, yeah.
show. And there's something else with an exploding dick that we watched.
That was also The Boys.
Yeah, that was the guy who got real small and crawled in someone's pee hole and sneezed and got big.
And the
man, that
Fallout
was awful.
show. The guy thought his dick was going to explode, wasn't it?
What?
Didn't the Fallout show?
I'm so glad you're here, Shelley.
Yeah, did that happen?
So they subvert his views, which are also the views of voters, the American people.
So all these shows are just doing the same thing? Apparently.
Yeah, exploding dicks. It's what's
That's
for dinner.
the thing this year, huh?
Yeah, it's the new Pride Month.
Evening all, haven't seen y'all in a minute. I hope everyone's doing well. Married life still going strong.
Excellent.
Going
Nice.
to show her tonight what you say. Gonna show her tonight what you say.
And we say, let your husband do you up the bum.
Yeah.
What are you gonna show her?
Shelley is correct. Oh, maybe that did it. I don't remember that one. The more time passes, the more I realize Fallout was entertaining to watch, but largely forgettable.
Yeah.
Oh, I loved it. I
liked it.
I started a new show called Power.
Okay.
On Hulu. That's pretty good.
They're making a new Dexter. Did you know that?
They're making a new Dexter.
I know the one.
A new season. Of Dexter.
Mainly black cast.
Yes.
Yeah, no, yeah.
With that white dude named Tommy.
I'm not going to remember the white guy in an all black cast. What am I, racist?
All right, let's get to this. Trump found guilty on all counts in criminal hush money trial, but
yeah, well, you got
not...
Ghostbusters 2 goo in the video here. What the fuck is going on?
But the thing is, it wasn't about hush money. It was about fraud business. That's the thing Polly said forever ago. If you don't name it first, they get to, and this is where they did it.
Yeah, that's what happened with Don't Say Gay and everything, you know. Now they're pushing Don't Say Climate Change, and you got to move in. You got to give it a fucking title before fucking anyone else does, because then people start ignoring what it's really about, and that's exactly what happened here. To say exactly what you said, but with more words.
That dude in Power looks weird. Looks like he had too much plastic surgery. No, that's just how he looks. He looked the same when he was in Banshee too, and that was way early.
That's Serena Williams, dude.
But yeah, hush money trial that has nothing to do with hush money, because paying somebody to be quiet is not illegal. But they deliberated for what, 4 hours, and then immediately found him guilty on all 34 counts.
Dude, what got me was CNN had a fucking helicopter in the sky, like following Trump's car as he got taken home. Like, what are you doing?
But
why?
There's a lot of
they're gold, man.
Watching it
this is
as well. Like, well, I was just as bad, Polly. I was watching it. Didn't even have subtitles on.
There was that clip months ago from the lady on The View. She was like, oh well, you know, I talked to them, and they're making sure that none of the jurors secretly like Trump. Like, none of it was real to begin with. It was all fake.
I mean, you'd have a very, very tough time finding an impartial jury for that as well.
Yeah, especially now, there's no way. But that's why they did it in New York.
Mm-hmm.
87% for Biden.
There was a
87. I want to hear the remaining breakdown. What, 5% for Jill Stein, and the rest of them were people who just spoiled their ballot by drawing a dick on it.
There was a Scottish guy behind me as well. I was just like, "What? Why are they showing this?" And he went, you never know. Someone might shoot him. Fingers crossed. I went, "You're a piece of shit, mate. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that about another human being? For Christ's sake." I mean, there's a fucking Scottish guy living in fucking Derby as well. Like, Jesus fuck, mate.
You are way out of your element,
American
sister.
Politics. Like, what? And you go, "What do you know about it then?" I went, "Mate, fucking too much."
Yeah, way too much. I gotta say, this was my favorite meme I've seen about it. My president committed 34 felonies in a row. If you've seen it, this is where he's like, my girlfriend sucked 34 dicks, and he's like, in a row. Nobody?
In a row. No, what's it from?
Okay.
Bruce
Clerks.
Almighty. Okay.
Bruce Almighty.
Bruce Almighty.
Could have been.
Here we go. I can't believe I have to pull this.
Wait, but you said you only had sex with 3 different guys. You never mentioned him.
Because I never had sex with him.
You sucked his dick.
We went out a few times. We never had sex, but we fooled around.
Oh, my God. Why did you tell me you only had sex with 3 different guys?
Because I did only have sex with 3 different guys. That doesn't mean I didn't just go with people.
Oh, my God. I feel so nauseous.
Sorry, Dante. I thought you understood.
I did understand. I understood that you had sex with 3 different guys, and that's all you said.
Please calm down.
How many?
Dante.
How many dicks have you sucked?
Go.
How many?
Right, shut up a second and I'll tell you. Jesus. I didn't freak out like this when you told me how many girls you fucked.
This is different. This is important. How many?
Have you ever seen this movie?
I have, yeah. It's easily forgettable because the acting is just fucking phenomenally terrible, man.
Terrible.
Oh, yeah. This was
awful.
This was Kevin Smith's first movie, I believe.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I think I
He
just
did a
closed
great
somebody
job on
too.
He-Man on Netflix, though.
Yeah, dude, someone was giving you shit about that in the chat.
Yeah, I saw it. That's why I felt the need to bring it up.
I never didn't watch the original He-Man.
36. Is that what? Something like 36?
Who are you boys?
Wait, what is that anyway? Something like 36. Does that include me?
37.
I'm 37?
Going to class.
Oh my God. 37. My girlfriend sucked 37 dicks.
In a row?
Christ,
I
that
love
was like
that.
a 3-minute punchline, that one.
I love that movie. But yeah, this was the call from CNN. Trump's motorcade is sitting in traffic. He departed. Trump waved. Trump will be sentenced day before becoming the GOP nominee. So they went beat for beat for beat.
It's days before becoming the nominee. That's all this was. This was, let's hurry up and get it done in time to hopefully stop him from running. That's all this is.
I mean, as I said, CNN was on in the fucking pub because of that. And you could actually smell the pussy juice leaking from betwixt the legs of the fucking CNN presenters. They were fucking foaming at the mouth over this
they're
shit.
giddy.
This is like their Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
It says right here, Trump said, I'm not even supposed to be here today.
But then, I mean, as Polly said, he's going to appeal. The appeal's going to go through, and everything's going to go back to normal. I can't wait for that day. Oh, God.
He also said, it's a bunch of animals in this town. Those are all lines from Clerks, I think. I know Baba Yaga got it. But this is what was interesting. Former Trump prosecutor, mostly mum before Congress. This is about a year ago that this happened. And he was investigated by Congress for his investigation in Trump. And when asked things like, did you break the law to gather evidence? Did you pay people for evidence, et cetera, et cetera?
Why did you think a pink tie was a good idea?
He pled the fifth on all the questions.
Of course he did. That's what they always do. Remember when Hillary got in trouble for smashing her iPads and shit? It was, I plead the fifth, and they said, oh, you didn't do anything wrong then.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes.
Man, judicial system's easy to game, isn't it? Fuck it hell.
Depends who you are.
And then Biden-Harris released an official statement on it minutes. So this was typed up and prepared beforehand.
Oh, of course it was. They knew what the ending was going to be.
Well, I'm sure there was some money exchange there, I would bet.
Mm-hmm.
But minutes before or after the verdict was released, they typed up this thing. Said, below is a statement from the Biden-Harris 2024 Communications Director, Michael Tyler. In New York today, we saw no one is above the law.
Oh, fuck off. Except for you and your crackhead son.
Your fucking son.
Yeah. Go get fucked.
Nobody. Well, don't worry. We're going to circle back to this.
Why do they call it the White House? Because of all the powder they find.
Biden and his campaign put this out a couple of days ago.
From midnight tweets to drinking bleach to tear gassing citizens and staging a photo op.
Literally none of this happened.
None of it.
Just lies.
Trump
Just a bunch
was
of lies.
Look at Polly. You keep going on about, and not going on. I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way, but how they choose the worst photo of someone that they don't like. I mean,
Christ.
was out of control when he was president. Then he lost the 2020 election and snapped, desperately trying to hold on to power. Now he's running again, this time threatening to be a dictator, to terminate the Constitution.
Oh, my God.
Now,
Didn't do that.
Oh, my God.
I want everybody to keep in mind that this is the regime that is currently supporting two actual dictators that have just become dictators in the past month between Kuwait and Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right.
Terminate the Constitution.
Yeah.
That's what Trump's going to do.
Like they did in Ukraine.
Uh-huh.
If I don't get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath.
Trump wants revenge.
Man, they ran with that, didn't they?
Oh, dude, they picked that up and
It
they
was all about the fucking automotive manufacturing industry, mate. But talk about fucking cherry picking. Jesus Christ.
But
Trump's
nobody watched it,
literally
so they can
threatening
lie.
me.
They can just lie.
And then Trump released this one back.
There's a rigged trial, a disgrace. They wouldn't give us a venue change. We were at 5% or 6% in this district, in this area. This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also,
Yes,
I mean,
it
fucking shout out to the head of wardrobe for the Trump campaign, making him wear a blue tie. Fucking fantastic move.
But also, the Trump donation page immediately crashed.
Probably
Did it?
just overflowed with donations.
Yeah, it immediately crashed because the servers were so full.
I think is more a case of like, you know, when like Robin Hood, when people were fucking cashing out of the likes of GameStop, they went, "Oh no, the app's gone down. You can't make all your money." I think this
he's
is
in charge of
most likely they stopped the page from working.
It could be, but I don't think they go through Cloudflare or anything like that. So he raised $35 million. Okay, so it was just too many people on it at once.
Good for him.
Right, can I go to fucking court for this shit, please? If that's all, my God.
But while all this was happening, Joe Biden issued a Supreme Court warning. He suggested that he's going to appoint progressive justices to the Supreme Court if he wins a second term. So if he wins again, then they are actually going to pack the court.
Of course they are. If he wins again, they're going to do everything they've been wanting to do.
Yeah. Everything that... Even remember when he was campaigning the first time around, they're like, are you going to pack the court? And he'd be like, well, I'm going to do what's best for America.
Mm-hmm.
Without actually answering anything. So get ready for a court packing. Oh, we had that one already. But no one is above the law. Remember?
Yep. No one.
Well,
Except for Hunter Biden as he joins his dad on Air Force One.
Yeah.
And a week after more cocaine was found in the White House?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what's that? Gun charge, drug charge, filmed himself arguing with hookers about how much crack cocaine they had.
Don't leave time.
I feel like if I posted that video with the crack cocaine on the scale on social media,
2 points off.
I would immediately be arrested.
Oh, yeah.
Shelley, I'd watch it, though. I'll give you a view.
Yeah.
You arguing with a hooker about how much crack cocaine you had.
I mean, I have done these
And
things,
being
but
wrong
I have
about
not
the
filmed it.
comically large numbers on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, being mathematically being incorrect in an argument against a hooker.
I've heard people say,
mate.
it's like, why are you focused on that? I'm like, how can you not be? Like, the situation is so bad. He's arguing about crack with a hooker and filming it, and he can't even get the numbers right. Like, that's the cherry on top of that shit sundae.
If I get into an argument with a hooker about anything, you're goddamn right I'm correct. Because she's a hooker. Unless we're arguing about dicks. All right? In which case, she knows what she's talking about.
She's 37.
In a row?
But this
Probably.
was... this... I'm just going to play you this... Actually, I don't think I could play this on the stream.
I'll play it. It's fine.
Shelley will do it.
Yeah, Shelley.
She'll take the
Say
shot.
I did it.
She could shut the fuck up is what she could do.
I wish.
No, I will
So
never.
I'm going to play
Can't
this
make
to
me.
you
She will
guys.
not. She
You're
will
not my
not.
real dad, Juniper.
But you still call me daddy.
Why can't you play that? No one's hurt. You can play
So-
that. Nobody got hurt.
So who was driving this car?
How did it
Not
start going
that
forward
police
again? I didn't. What happened?
Here.
Did someone steal the police car?
Yes. Someone is stealing
I
the
was
police car.
watching him. Did someone jump in the car?
Yeah. Watch it again. Dragged him like 40 feet.
Right.
Backed into another car. Someone stole the cop
40
car.
feet? Shut up, 40 feet.
That was at least 10 yards.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 maybe.
That's 10 yards. Dragged him a fucking long... It's a long time to be under the wheel of a car.
It didn't look like he got run over though.
Taxation is theft.
Oh!
No?
God damn it, motherfucker!
His pant legs are ripped up. He was definitely dragged by the
Taxation is
car. Probably went over his one leg because he couldn't stand.
Yeah,
You tell him, Steve Dave, thank you for the $6. Wait, are we allowed the gamer words on this stream? No, censored stream. Or is this going to be Muslims losing to the cow again? That's a different donation.
Oh, boy.
I saw this on YouTube. You're good to show it. I'm not taking any chances. But the lady who stole the cop car, dragged/ran over a cop, hit a parked car, and then took off, was a judge.
She was a judge?
She was a judge.
Holy shit.
Who was then found innocent.
What was she attempting to do? Like, make sure the car didn't hurt anyone else? What the hell was the claim?
Oh, my God.
She was then found innocent of all
Due to
charges.
insanity.
She was naked.
Due to insanity.
Judge?
Woman acquitted due to insanity after running over a Chicago officer with stolen squad car while naked. A judge in Chicago, that they don't mention that in here.
Yeah, I think they buried the headline there.
Jesus, right?
And they don't have a picture of her, but it's a Chicago judge, so I'm sure you can.
She was in a psychotic state. Okay. But she still broke the law.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cops
Why
don't
was she
like it
naked?
when you take their cars. They really don't like it.
Judge. Oh, no, it says Cook County judge. Oh, no. It doesn't say she's a judge. Judge found Whitley Temple not guilty. Doesn't say she's a judge.
God, what a name.
Wow.
But it's interesting. No picture, no nothing, but that kind of tells you what you need to know.
Yeah.
Fontana, whoever that is, pays nearly $900,000 for psychological torture inflicted by police to get a false confession. So
China news? Or?
No, this is it's somewhere here.
Who? Who is this person?
Well, listen, it's not so much who, it's what happened. A guy called the cops, reported his dad missing. They interrogated the guy who called the cops for 17 hours, withheld his medication, threatened his dog if he didn't confess to killing the father. And it turns out he didn't, but he confessed anyway because they were withholding food, meds, the restroom, all of it.
Wow.
The thing is, they're saying, I see this is from white people Twitter on Reddit, and I just simply will not believe anything that comes from that subreddit, dude.
It's just a screenshot of a tweet, but yeah.
Well, I mean,
he
yeah,
won
but it's a Reddit community
Yes.
about tweets, and this is white people Twitter is not what you think it is, man. It is fucking Democrat with a fucking big D. It's all been fucking. I hate that subreddit so much. I just won't have it. Anything that comes out of it, I'm not believing it.
They brought his dog in and told him to say goodbye. Let me pull up the article. Hold on.
I'd prefer an article. Yeah. That I will take to heart. But nothing from white people Twitter, mate.
Oh, this is
Fuck
a
them.
13-minute video. I'll watch that later. City data. No, what the fuck? No, just give me an article.
Give me
Of course
an
they're
article.
burying it. Why
I
wouldn't
have a
they?
sombrero.
Oh, wow. Is this one? LA Times. The city of Fontana has agreed to pay $900,000 in federal lawsuit filed by a man who said police pressured him into falsely confessing to a murder that never happened during a 17-hour interrogation. In August 2018, officers questioned Thomas Perez Jr. about the disappearance of his father, whom Perez reported missing. Officers alleged Perez had murdered his father, and when Perez denied the accusation, officers tried to convince him that he had forgotten the crime.
Oh, my God.
According to the lawsuit, throughout their lengthy questioning, officers used a variety of tactics aimed at goading him into confessing. They brought his dog into the interrogation room, told him the dog would be walked.
The dog had walked through blood.
Oh, the dog had walked through blood and would be sent away to be euthanized. They drove Perez to a dirt lot and asked him to walk around in search of his dad's body. They told him his father was in the morgue. You murdered your dad, the officer said, according to the witness of the interrogation. Daddy is dead because of you.
See, now I believe it.
Wow.
This is, I mean, what really brings up is the fact that police are allowed to lie to you when they're interviewing you.
Oh, yeah.
But you don't expect him to go full retard. Like,
right,
the
they're allowed
body's
to
in
lie.
There's a lot of lies.
Your mother's
That's a
here
lot.
crying. We've got pictures of you doing it, fuckers. Like, what the hell?
She ripped her
I'm gonna
own
shoot your dog
tits
in the
off.
face in front of you. Good God. You expect
They-
to be like, we found a fingerprint. That kind of lie. You know?
They were initially
Oh,
suspicious
your
of
friend
Perez after
said you
observing
did it.
that his house was
Yeah.
dirty.
Wow.
Your
That's, a
partner,
little
your
crazy.
partner's
Holy shit.
confessed. Not like
I told him they had his
gonna
dad's
kill
body
your
in the
dog.
morgue.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they told him his dad was dead, that they were going to kill his dog, wouldn't give him his medication, didn't let him sleep. Jesus
Wow,
Christ. Yeah, and Yikes
And he got
Merchant.
$1 million. Good for him.
Well, of tax money.
Well, he deserves it.
Yikes Merchant
does, yeah.
is exactly right. Never talk to. I don't care what it is.
Dude, that
Never,
is
ever, 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 ever,
that's
ever,
torture.
ever, ever, no matter what, no matter. It doesn't matter how small it seems. Never talk to the cops on your own.
Mm-hmm.
What if you just saw a judge steal a police car?
Call your lawyer.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Oh man,
Never-
you get sued for maligning the character of a marginalized person in judgeship.
Yeah,
for
that would be
shit.
it.
But I just
But
saw her jump
she
in the car. She
stole
was
the-
naked. What do you mean?
She was naked.
I can draw you a picture of her fucking cooch.
Yeah, I could tell you the fucking tats she had running up her ass and back. What are you talking about? How dare you insult her like that?
jail.
You besmirch her character.
Don't know about killing a dog, but I saw a growler.
But after Trump said it was rigged, a little bit of hard turn here. This is what Biden had to say.
Isn't just like everyone else has that opportunity. That's how the American system of justice works.
We
And
go
it's
after our
reckless.
political enemies like a banana republic.
It is reckless.
Of justice works. And it's reckless. It's dangerous. It's irresponsible for anyone to say this was rigged just because they don't like the verdict.
No, that's
It's
not how it works.
reckless, dangerous, and irresponsible.
Oh,
You
that's
mean
what
like the
it was.
2016
People were
election
saying that in
results that you
2016.
refuse to accept?
Yeah.
No,
Thank you,
like-
Polly. Thank you. Yes.
Yep.
Rigged. Shenanigans.
Oh, it was the Russians who did it. The Russians who did it. It was Russia.
I'm
Okay, it wasn't
surprised
Russia, but
the,
Stormy Daniels fucked a porn star, or he traded some money illegally, or
Rigged. Potential Russian collusion.
I'm
were you gonna say?
surprised that the jurors didn't stop deliberating in the middle of the night to think about it.
Right?
I'm surprised they
They
didn't
have to do
stop
it
to
3
fucking
after someone
jerk each
drops
other
off 12 manila envelopes.
I was watching a few lawyers talking about the results, and it's like, you know, when I don't know, when rational discussion happens, it's like, oh yeah, there it is, right there. You can just see it happening. Think about this: if you were in the position of one of those 12 lawyers or one of those 12 jurors, is it people keep talking about it, 87% went for Biden in that district. It's like, yeah, and they live in there. So what can you detect from that? Oh, well, this person is this, they're that, they're this kind, they have this kind of job, they're this age, they're this gender, whatever. These are the newspapers they read. Because think about this for a second. You're a juror who lives in that district that we've been talking about is so biased towards Biden. And the place just hates Trump constantly. I mean, it's Manhattan, for God's sake. Okay. One of them holds out and it becomes a hung jury. 4 of them hold out. How long will it take CNN and MSNBC to find out who those jurors were?
Oh, yeah.
How are those people going to live their lives after that? And it's like,
Yep.
oh yeah, right. I didn't even think of it that way because I got too caught up in they did it. They paid them off. And it's like, well, break it down to the simplest, like the bottom level. Okay, it's 12 people in Manhattan that do have to go back to a life after this. What are they going to do? I'm not saying they were scared into voting not guilty. It's just, what is the pressure that's on you?
They might just end up with a couple new vehicles.
Well, I think the lady
There's
on
every
the
incentive in the world to vote
They
guilty
were
and nothing to
questioning
vote
him.
not guilty. And it's like, it's
Yeah.
not like the guy doesn't have an appeal. It's
When they,
very easy to vote fucking guilty for them, considering the venue.
And you
And I'm
know
like,
what?
Yeah.
First, you go ahead then.
When they were picking the jury, they were making sure that none of them secretly liked Trump. That was part of the questioning, was to make sure you didn't secretly like Trump to get on the jury.
Yeah, from the start it was iffy, but I think Polly's point was really good, and I want to expand on it a little bit. These people had no reason to find him not guilty, but if they had found him innocent, unless this was preordained like a Luna says they telegraphed the play. The thought had to have occurred to one, if not all of them, of what is going to happen if we find him not guilty.
Yeah.
How long before our names are released? How long before we are part of the spotlight? Our lives are dug into.
Supreme Court justices' addresses got doxxed by news entertainers because they didn't like a decision that hadn't even been officially released yet.
Yeah.
Like, you think they give a fuck about some storekeeper or cobbler in fucking Manhattan?
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
So that had to at least cross their mind a little.
And for what, though? Like, what's the incentive to do it? For justice! Really?
Well, this is fun, too. One of the prospective front-runners for the GOP nomination, Nikki Haley, signs IDF bombs during her visit to Israel and tells Israel to finish them. But remember, guys, not a war hawk.
Oh, right, your boy Pat. There's the best. I'm like talking about like other examples because remember what they did to the guy who made the Trump meme? Yeah. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Hunted him down to Trump punching the CNN logo, and it's like they're threatening the news media. They found him and they literally blackmailed him and then wrote a story up about it. And if he ever does this again, we have the right to release his name. Are you fucking insane?
Yeah, Han Asshole Solo. I remember covering that.
You had it as a donation for a while.
Yes. But these people never learn. Have you seen the new Deadpool Wolverine bucket?
Oh, God, yeah, I have. Who ever saw the world was heading this way, man?
I feel like they knew.
Of course they knew.
They knew.
I mean, after the fucking popcorn bucket for Dune Part 2 was a fucking veritable fleshlight, they know what they're doing.
They knew. It says designed by Deadpool. They knew.
They knew.
That being said, I do want to go see this movie.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking fucking opening night, mate. You know what I mean?
When does it come out? Look.
Oh, no!
Fantastic.
You can't tell me they didn't know.
They knew. Popcorn glory hole.
Knew.
Viper says perfect. You know what? We didn't get it Monday, but we're damn close today. We're one side. If we get the goal, we can get a horsecock, I think.
A horsecock? I'd love a horsecock, yeah.
Yeah, I think a
horsecock that even
fantastic.
Wolverine could chow down on.
Oh, yeah. We got to celebrate the creation of a tiny viper.
It's true. A vipelet.
A vipelet, yes. Bun in the oven, horsecock in the ear.
Aww.
Vince McMahon accuser Janet Grant pauses her sex trafficking lawsuit as feds launch a probe into it. So this bitch lied, got federal attention. She's like, well, I'm going to pause the lawsuit, actually.
Huh.
You can't pause live games, Mom.
Because it turned out she was the aggressor in all of the sexual stuff between them.
Ah, that makes sense.
You're pregnant, Viper Sword? Yes, she is. That's why she needs a horsecock.
Goddamn right she is. With all of our baby.
Cracker Barrel is tanking under the new girl boss CEO.
Because she's trying to decolonize cheese?
Glasses.
Yeah.
What did you expect hiring a lady with those glasses?
Looks like my glasses.
Those don't belong on ladies.
God damn it.
I was just reading that one, didn't I?
That's not the looks, yeah, right?
Great.
Fatherhood might be bad for your heart.
Only if you have a daughter.
Caucasian barrel.
So they're pulling out all the stops here.
Okay.
It's everything.
Men who became fathers under age 25 seem to have worse heart health than other fathers, especially true among men who were Hispanic or black. We got to put race in there. I mean, if you're black, it's worse. So don't have kids.
I wonder if there was anything else happening in the past couple of years, especially to young people, that could have an impact on their heart health.
It's the World Cup, isn't it? It's got to be the World Cup.
Yeah. If there was any, I don't know, experimental medication that most young people were forced to take. Maybe. No, being involved in your children's lives.
Yeah.
Because, Hispanic and black populations definitely have an issue with that.
Right.
Fathers
they
or
already self-identified as black.
Your hearts of color already do have
Hearts of color.
a little more stress on them than
That's
normal
systematic historical racism or something.
Of course, yeah, it's down to poverty, Shelley. It's poverty. Yeah,
it's in their genes from hundreds of years ago.
Yes, the diet of suddenly that's been on the diet of suddenly. that is out of all the horrible shit that happened in that little 2-year time frame, the diet of suddenly thing has got to be my favorite.
Dude, that was such a weird 2 years as well. Like, it's so long ago now that it's just like a fever dream, but it actually happened.
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking weird. I still think about it now. Just like people are sat around in like the fucking the round table, neon lights deep under the ground in countries around the world, going, "All right, let's see what we can make the public do. Do we get them to stay in the house for 2 years? No, I don't think you can. Yeah? $10. $10 says I can.
Actually.
It continues on. Do you have anything about De Niro, Sid?
No.
Good. Because it's like, he made another statement about Trump and how if he gets in, he's not going to leave the White House. Yeah, that's what you said when he was actually in the White House.
Right.
They realize this story doesn't work since he's already been there and didn't. You think he's never going to leave? He's a dictator. He's never going to leave.
Well, he caused a deadly riot because he didn't want to leave.
And then he did leave, though. It's how are you claiming again? I guess they really do count on people's insanely short memories. It's like, well, he's saying he's going to be a dictator. Whatever.
Gotcha.
So
Jesus
he walks
Christ.
away. What's the sign that De Niro's really lost his fucking mind? The actor formerly known as Robert De Niro. He's wearing a COVID mask. Still.
Well,
outside.
You see, Polly, like he recently had a kid, and that is bad for his coronary health.
Real quick, look at this. This is a headline.
Anybody's still wearing a mask outside right now when you're surrounded by 4 hulking security guards and none of them have masks on? Come on,
it depends.
Dude.
If he's sick, then fair enough. You don't want to make other people sick. All right, I get it.
That's
so
true.
It was the demands of his 4 hulking security guards that I'm tired of you sneezing on me, De Niro. Would you put a mask on?
Could well have been.
You don't quarantine the healthy. Look at this shit real quick. Brave severe weather and save 50. Is New York Post making fucking?
This is a sponsored post.
Yeah, are they getting because this say $1,500 on it? Look how fucking much this thing. You guys won't be able to see it, but chat will. They have fucking with the $1,500 off. It's $4 goddamn grand.
That's not a lot of money off. At that point, you might as well just fucking staple the money back on, mate. I still can't afford it. Who gives a fuck?
That was a sponsored post, and they worked in bad weather. Here, use our sponsored ad post and get us some money.
Miss Sin and I have been looking into getting a generator for our camping stuff. So we've been looking at Amazon at these things.
Not at those expensive
No, not
kind of
the one we were looking at was like 15. It was the amount off that this one is. But they're all non-returnable.
That's interesting.
All the
also
battery powered.
Non-repairable. Non-repairable is if they break, you just got to replace them. Like you can't tell me this is fucking what do they call it? Fucking what do they call it? Good energy.
Well, it's solar, so it.
No, but what do they call it? It's like shit that pay sustainable. I guess we could go sustainable, but if it breaks, that goes in a fucking landfill, mate. You can't recycle it.
That's true.
You're gonna have to pay installation costs. I don't know what installation costs you'd have to pay. This is a portable solar generator.
Go nuclear, for Christ's sake! What is wrong with everyone?
Just get a little miniature nuclear generator.
Yeah,
a tiny. Look,
those
Fallout did it. It's fine. Okay, right, I got your nuclear generator right here.
Of course, this is a scam. Fuck it. This probably was the deal anyway.
Renewable.
Right,
Thank you. Go fuck yourself. It was renewable. Thank you.
To buy it, they're gonna get their 8% or whatever.
Yeah, that's why.
So that's why they made a fake article about the weather.
That's why I'm in incognito mode.
The UK is straying away from windmills as well, right? Because they're made of it's like fiberglass.
Oh, those are fucking huge, and they produce no energy.
None.
But also when they break, they just go into a fucking big old windmill graveyard.
Yeah.
It's the same as with fucking
giant
solar
panel
panels.
fields.
Well, you can't it's a fucking scam. Don't tell me it's fucking renewable. The Green Party, the fucking Green Party in the UK, who's going, we want to take power, we're going to save the fucking environment, are completely against nuclear power. So
That's
you're not all
fucking
that
crazy.
Nuclear power's green. I've seen The Simpsons. You should be loving this shit.
But see, look at this. This is $4,000. It's 112 volt, 4,500 watt output. The one we were looking at has all of the same specs as this one. Literally all of the same specs.
No, it's not
less
quite as
than
much.
half the cost.
And doesn't have that many solar panels.
No,
either.
it's 1/3 of the cost. It has the same solar panel.
Yeah, but that's 3 of them.
Oh, it's got 3. But look, this thing's got like 6 outlets.
Yeah.
For the same price. The one Miss Sid and I were looking at was, after tax, like 1,600.
Mm-hmm. But it wasn't this big one.
Fuck that. Anyway, sorry, little
Just
sidebar.
put
This
your
company is
kids on
overpriced.
giant hamster wheels, for fuck's sake.
Border Patrol seizes 67 abandoned firearms at North Dakota, Canada border.
Those were going to
abandoned,
gangs.
you say?
So these are firearms that people were trying to go into Canada with from North Dakota and had to leave their firearms behind?
Throw them in a bush.
So
Patio Furniture says mine has an RV outlet. That's what we're looking for.
Where did they? It's the word "seize" I'm taking issue with here. It's like they were being held by border services, or
they found.
They found abandoned firearms. So somebody left them and was going to come back.
Hold on. They responded to illegal activity at the border and discovered backpacks filled with firearms. So somebody saw it. The people ditched the backpacks, took off. So they found it.
So they were taking it to guns in Canada.
Yes.
There was an interesting time. I think it might have
gangs.
been like the 60s or something, but it was fine for you to, on a national flight or domestic flight in America, to have your firearm on you on a plane, right? But
that
then
wasn't super long ago.
Yeah, I mean, long time ago, right? But then they this law, they brought in a new law like overnight, said, all right, you can't take fucking firearms on planes anymore. So there was people were actually just throwing their guns in bushes outside the fucking airport so they could take their fucking fight.
And they were flushing their hamsters down toilets too.
Well, handguns are illegal in Canada.
Yes.
So that's why they were smuggling them over there.
Indeed.
They were going to make a lot of money.
It must be why Canada is such a fucking globally dominating power.
That's the one we were looking at, Patio Furniture, but we saw one that it's the Anchor something that has edges it out a little bit on a couple of the things. Miss Sin and I were literally just talking about this today.
That's probably why that showed up for you.
Well, no, it was the suggested article.
That's probably why, because the algorithms know you were Googling them today.
Alexa, are you listening to me?
Yes, she is.
I'm designed to protect your privacy.
Jeez!
On Echo devices, you'll always know when Alexa is listening to your request and sending it to Amazon's secure cloud. Just like the
Alexa,
blue
stop.
light indicator.
Alexa, tell me my current location.
Thank you.
I don't know how you live that way, man. I don't. I couldn't.
I know. I've never had one.
But Polly, she turns the lights on and off for us. You don't understand, man. It's fantastic.
People say that all the time. How do you have a thing in your house? What, the pocket, your rectangle?
I mean, it's in your phone. Yeah, your phone's
your
doing the same
phone,
thing.
your computer.
Your phone is doing the same thing. But I like to be able to say, hey, add this to my shopping list. And she does. And
You're the
it's just right
guy
there on my
who
phone.
will not bring up Yandex because you don't want to, quote, be put on a list. But you've got an actual robot lady listening in at any given second.
Dude, we both have smartphones.
Smartphones are listening. You
It's-
ever have a
it's not the
conversation?
listening part.
and
Again,
then
you're fine
it
with
shows
the
up on
smartphone, but
Facebook or whatever?
Yandex, that's a step too far, right?
It's listening.
No, I just don't use Yandex because it's of all the stuff.
Well said, sir. Well said.
But here's a little bit of I chuckled into my little rectangle for about 5 minutes when I saw this.
Mexico's now deporting Americans back to the U.S. because they're fed up. So recently, people in Mexico have been complaining because there's been an increased amount of Americans moving to Mexico without documentation. This has been causing inflation in Mexico since Americans usually don't pay any tax, and they pay in U.S. dollars, so prices have been going up. Just in the past 60 days, there's been over 240,000 immigrant apprehensions, and over 7,000 of them have been deported, so
Good.
Interesting.
If they can do it, we can do it.
Now add 2 more zeros to that, and then we'll start talking. Cardi B is defending pornography after Candace Owens calls for a porn ban.
Candace Owens is very Christian. She's a very church lady.
For the first time in my life, I'm agreeing with Cardi B.
She's a very grifting grifter, Christian, my fucking ass.
Oh, that you. It's all, she's all the church shit.
Well, right now she's on the Christian kick.
Yeah.
Right now. This
she's
is a social autopsy lady, or I'm a Marxist, or no, wait a minute, I'm conservative. No, wait a minute, I'm a Christian conservative, America First, national, blah, blah, blah. She's a fucking chillster.
Oh, no.
When Sin was looking for a processor, I started getting ads for the processor he was looking at. I remember, because I got the same one G has, like, a month before he got it, and he told me the same thing.
They listen.
I have been getting so many ads for air fryers.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, man. It's like you could buy an air fryer or a fucking vacuum or something, then you get another ad. Like, no, I don't need another vacuum.
Stop sending me the ads after I bought it.
If it is listening at all times, obviously it's not, because if it were listening, it would know that I've already fucking bought one.
You would think.
What could go wrong? Woke Boston mayor seeks to decriminalize theft and not punish thieves.
Oh, so Boston's going to turn into every other city that's run over by
I think Boston is going to remain Boston, I think.
Yes, indeed. All right. I believe we are going to start getting into some of the titular articles here. So, guys, smash a like, share it out. Streamlabs down below were 170 from a Viper celebratory horsecock. Or I figure we could do 50 apiece. Why not? Whichever comes first. Goal or 50 to all three of us. This is what they're distracting us from during the Trump trial.
Inside Russia, how do you feel about that?
I think that's the right decision. I think...
for those who don't know, I'm sure, because I've seen people say it in the chat already, Biden has okayed Ukraine to use American armament to launch attacks inside of Russia.
Yeah, but you got to put real big on the screen. Jury deliberations continue tomorrow, because that's what we were supposed to look at.
You know, Ukraine needs to get whatever help it can get in defending itself.
If Ukraine cannot help itself with billions of dollars it has already, it's well.
Yeah.
At this point, just fucking declare war on Russia, for Christ's sake. It's clearly what you want.
Well, it's not just us, dude. You guys are helping. So is fucking...
You guys, me, mate. I haven't even got running water in my flat, mate. I am basically Ukrainian right now.
It's urged that we allow those strikes. France, Germany, Great Britain, Canada, Finland, most of our allies have urged that. I think it is important for the United States to provide a unified approach that allows the Ukrainians to strike at those targets.
So that's what they want. That's what they're going for.
Boy, oh boy. First comment, Biden needs to be impeached immediately. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And this is another one. Stupid Biden is about to get us into World War III and then some. But no more mean tweets, guys. Just wars.
I mean, that other guy, he paid a lady to not talk about sex. So
everyone was fucking losing their shit over like, oh, Trump almost started World War III because he killed like a fucking, what was it, an Iranian general or some shit like that.
A fucking terrorist. It wasn't. He wasn't even part of it.
Right? See, they almost started World War III.
Yeah.
Whereas this is actually happening right now, and people are like, yeah, Southern Ukraine.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
But don't worry, guys. They're focusing on the super duper important things.
Crime will not be tolerated here in St. Petersburg. But nevertheless, some people in the LGBTQ community tell us they're now worried as Pride Month quickly approaches.
I think we all need to be.
It doesn't take a lot to get worried, does it?
That's actually
let's go talk to the guy in the cow hat. Let's see what he has to say. Come on, man. Weigh in. The nation.
Is Zachary Michael right here?
Kind of looks like
It's not even made of real cow.
It's not even made of.
I think everybody needs to be more aware and keep their eyes. Shut up! Fuck.
Everyone should drive on the pavement instead of going over the rainbow crossing.
And
It's
just
a
drive on the
hate crime.
sidewalk.
But here's a little more for you to chew on. Migrants' monthly payments are now higher than New Yorkers' SNAP benefits. Migrants' monthly payments in New York City are higher than veterans' compensations. And they're getting an extra $1,400 of our tax money.
Jesus Christ.
How do I sign up for this?
$1,400.
Yeah, right. Can we all,
No kidding.
You know?
Can I just pretend that I don't live here and sign up for the checks?
Maybe.
I will call myself Chica something. Chica Gonzalez. That's my name.
Chica Gonzalez.
I need my checks.
You are, if you're going to have a Mexican name, it is clearly Busty Cortez.
That's it.
Factor is they've started to draw the contrast.
Don't poop your pants.
I did.
Gross.
Obviously, the president is showing up in places. They have to move on from accomplishments and getting credit for accomplishments and make it all about the contrast of what a Biden and Trump presidency would be.
They have to move on from taking credits about the accomplishments of the Biden-Harris administration and start focusing on what the contrast would be against Trump.
Cheap gas. Affordable food.
Yeah. What is he
able to live?
Yeah.
Or else.
The allowance to
Grocery.
steal police cars. I thought the whole Biden-Harris Black Voter Initiative was actually kicked off in 2020 when he said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black.
That was it, yeah.
I mean,
that was all
there you
that
go,
they ever
like,
did.
yeah. Said and done.
Hold on.
That was a good one.
I'm glad I get a measly $900 a month for a crippling seizure disorder, but fucking Pablo trespassing gets twice that or more.
Oh, definitely
more. Probably
Definitely
3
more.
times as much.
Yeah.
At least. I have hiccups. Someone give a scary slab to make them go away, please, from Yikesob.
Of the Yikes clan. We love you, bud.
Well, she is the...
She's the mommy.
She is the matriarch of the Yikes clan.
Mama Yikes.
Mama Yikes over here.
I recognize you, lady. I recognize you.
She needs to be frightened.
I saw a tweet that reminded me of you.
Of Mama Yikes?
Yeah.
It was Shrek, wasn't it?
No, I can't find it.
Shrek.
It was like, I am a man, woman. It's like a genetic freak. And then it went in the 141 donation. I can't fucking... it's gone. Why would you delete that? Oh, there it is.
Woman?
Because she's the only one who's ever hit it. I think Cult hit it once, but she's the only one who hit it here. Yeah, here. I'm gay, straight, a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% chance at best of beating me. Then you add Kurt Angle into the mix, and the chances of winning drastically go down. See, you got the 3-way at sacrifice. You got a 33 and a third chance of winning. I said the other day that that's like top 5. I think that might be my favorite donation. It's fucking hilarious. But Sydney is up to some shit.
No, Sydney's ridiculous.
Sydney, Australia.
The whole country is ridiculous.
Well, I didn't have hiccups. Like, why are you scaring me?
That wasn't very scary.
Tell Steve Dave, thank you for the 950. You bloody
terrifying.
fool! How dare you have hiccups? Begone, throat spasms. Thank you, Steve Dave.
If you want an actually scare, one that will make you jump, makes me jump, is the 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, that one's always
I think
makes you jump.
I got something.
I also want to stress that there is misinformation being communicated across social media.
Uh-oh.
And people should not share any of that information. The source of information should be from police and law enforcement authorities. And if people have concerns, they should check our websites, our socials, and any other direct news from law enforcement about current information. If
We control the message.
Like anything. What are you saying?
No, well, a police speak
I've got it.
after a teen was charged with a terrorist attack. So don't believe what they say on social media. Believe what we say, because it's probably one of them special teenagers who didn't do anything wrong.
It's $50.
Man,
That's good as well. That's good as well.
The timing on that was amazing.
Yeah, all right.
Ah, goodness gracious.
Steve Dave for the 501. Boo, bitch.
Boo.
Sorry, Drunkle. Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, not at all. Not at all. No, that's
What is
perfect.
this
Yeah,
in
it's great.
reference to? Did another immigrant stab another Middle Eastern Christian bishop again?
Probably. Or one of those, what are they called? The ones that live there that are the other group that live in Australia?
They're called foreigners, man. Aboriginals.
The Aboriginals, yeah. That's what I was
Aboriginals.
Dude.
That was the biggest story ever. I mean, he was a bishop of a Syriac church. They left Iraq because they were being slaughtered and literally, actually genocided. They moved to Australia, and their bishop gets stabbed by a Muslim. They can't go to the other side of the fucking globe without. They're relentless.
Dude,
if that
I
isn't
remember
proof that they're relentless, what would be?
forever and a half ago, way back with Ranting Monkey and Dork Oracle, she would tell us these stories about PSAs Australia had to put out specifically for the Aboriginal people.
Like telling them not to drink
Not sleeping
gasoline
in the
and
road.
shit.
You can't drink gasoline. Don't sleep in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
I mean, this is all what we would normally, like us as regular people, call common sense.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you have to make sure that they know.
All cultures are equal, Shelley.
Yes.
Sorry, Dusty Cortez.
I never got that don't sleep in the road. Like drinking gasoline. Okay, people drink
Because it was
Lysol.
warm.
Yeah, the concrete's probably hotter at nighttime.
I don't care. That still doesn't.
You can't really see them in the dark either, as you drive along.
Yeah, their eyes are not open.
Oh, yeah, their eyes are closed. Yeah,
Yeah, Luna, dude, you're absolutely right. Is it wherever they go, man? It's just the mindset. That's why I choose the cow.
Scary donation, $50. That is what I was saying. I just turned it on. It
Man,
was, oh my god!
I just replayed
Are
it.
you kidding? Oh, you asshole! all right. You know, credit where credit is due. Fair enough.
$50 for Drunkle Scary. 4321 for
Phil,
mine.
don't even bother now. Just don't even bother. It's done. Nothing's going to get as good as that.
Okay, Madix, we'll get our checks.
Joe Biden says he's president because black people voted.
Well,
That's why.
You could say the same about any president, really, couldn't you?
It's because people that don't exist voted.
What do you mean don't exist? Do you think black people are just a pigment of your imagination?
No.
A pigment
It
of
was
your
those,
nice.
they just ran
Thank
them
you.
through over and over again.
That
I liked
Drunkle, that
the
was
pigment.
good.
That was good, Drunkle.
Thank you very much. Sid.
She
I
didn't
appreciate
catch that.
It took me a minute.
No,
That was
it's
good.
all right. Even Polly didn't. I did it for Polly. I thought you'd love
That's
that.
Well, I got it.
Oh yeah, I got it. I just didn't find it funny.
I was in the middle of coughing. I was muted. I'll have you know.
Biden wants the U.S. government to scan all images on your phone to make sure they comply with new AI laws.
That's the perfect photo of him for this.
I
album.
know.
Yes.
I know. And we will take the Sudetenland. I mean,
Someone photoshopping two dicks in his hands here.
Dude, I'm sure it's been there. All right. I know you guys got to get moving. You want some palate cleansers?
Oh my god, yes.
All right, guys, smash a like, share it out. We are that far from the thing. What's that? 20, 64.
Good math.
From a
honey.
horsecock, et cetera, Steiner, yay. Wheel of Fortune contestant, unaware he gave Pat Sajak the wrong answer, celebrates until he steps in.
Oh no.
We don't have a video of it.
Why not?
Don't milk mama.
No. But this was the second time in a couple of days this happened. The contestant named Rufus tried to solve the phrase by saying, "Don't look away." And then he starts clapping and celebrating. Yeah, woo, we did it. And Pat Sajak's like, no.
Oh,
It can't look away.
Oh, that's so embarrassing as well.
But there was a better one.
That was really close, though.
Yeah,
What
but it
was
wasn't
the
the correct answer.
What was the answer?
Can't look away.
Oh, that is so close, Busty.
So this one was space, 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 I space, T space E, B space, space T. And the contestant said, right in the butt.
Give him the money. Give him the money. Go on.
Let me see if I can find the video of it.
Give him the money.
Here we go. Oh, I found the
That's
video.
not enough letters for right.
It's not.
Is worth $1,000. Category is phrase, and off we go.
Your cup directly in my way.
Shut up about my cup.
Even with an exclamation mark, too, huh?
That's what makes it.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Tavares, right in the butt.
She said
But it's what did you think it was, like RITE? That doesn't.
This is the butt.
This is the butt.
This is the best. Yeah, that's it.
And it was. She was right. That was the best.
Is right in the butt
really
a
enjoyed
popular
that.
phrase?
Yes, but that's not the correct letters.
Mainly among men of a certain demographic, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was great.
And this isn't a palate cleanser, but it belongs in the section where we just laugh at retardedness.
President, can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a political prisoner and blames you directly. What's your response to that, sir? Do you think the conviction will have an impact on the campaign? We'd love to hear your thoughts, sir.
Should he be on the ballot, sir?
Oh.
He was like, yep, he is.
That's your leader.
Jesus Christ.
One more time, Sin. One more time.
You want to see it again?
Oh, I see.
I don't.
Just because I couldn't quite believe it the first time.
Mr. President, can you tell us, sir, Donald Trump refers to himself as a
The
political
Roomba is
prisoner
rogue
and blames
again.
you directly. What's your response to that, sir?
Yeah.
Hey, look around like someone's waving a chocolate pudding in the air.
And I know
It's its head. Joe, over here. Joe, look at the camera.
It's supposed to be like the lamest claim you can possibly make, but I mean, like, yeah, he's Mr. Burns and it hard. But imagine if it were Trump. And I know it's impossible for people with Trump derangement syndrome to do that, but it's like if Trump had done anything like that, had acted that spaced out, he slowed down slightly, walking down a gentle ramp decline.
Right.
And remember, news went haywire for 3 days that he's losing it.
We've just landed here on what Count Troopers are calling Big K, the 6th Mobile Infantry Division. It's an ugly planet, a bug planet, a planet hostile to life.
Yes! Sorry, Polly. Please continue your thought, then I'll get to it.
No, that was it, actually.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, they lost it for 3 days over him tripping down a ramp.
And then he got eaten by bugs. It was you tell him, Steve Dave, for $13. Thank you, Steve Dave. So sorry, Drunksy. You don't have to shut up. Here's some pop money. But a reminder that bug sympathizers will be dealt with extreme prejudice. Yeah, goddamn right. I'm contacting my Democratic officer as we speak. Thank you, Steve
just
Dave.
left them bugs alone.
All right. Okay. So this
I'm
is
Pink Floyd.
This
Leave
is
them bugs alone.
This is a Zoom court meeting.
Oh, I
that we
love
did
these.
on Monday.
Oh, we did this?
Yeah.
Did we have the video?
Monday? We didn't do this Monday.
Yeah.
No, no, because
I'm the
hosted
missile
Monday.
guidance
Definitely.
system, and I'm here to fuck shit up. You can have some freedom too. Hold this fucking missile flying at Mach Jesus.
I have to protest that comparison to Mr. Burns. Burns is still sharp as an obsidian scalpel, while Biden is as sharp as a cotton ball. Well, that's true, yeah.
Doesn't it just sound like Mr. Burns wrote that, though?
It does. All right, we are 155
I've
from a
not
horse
seen
cock
this.
on the last one. So this, apparently we did not do it Monday.
Why
This
would we
is
do it Monday? This is not. Why would I show this?
This is a court hearing about a guy who got caught driving with a suspended
Don't
license.
actually remember this? Okay.
We didn't get
Assistant Public Defender Natalie.
No, there was no
Mr.
video,
Harris,
but you
who
did
should
the
be
story,
present.
man, but
No. This is a guy who got caught with a suspended license, who
aware.
attended the court meeting on Zoom while driving.
Right.
Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember you guys talking.
We
about
did
this
not do this on Monday, sir.
Okay.
You guys talked about
Did you do it
at
on
some
Wappa?
point.
No.
No?
Anyway, here, just watch the
All
video.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Tate for Mr. Harris, who should be present via Zoom.
Mr. Harris, are you driving?
Jesus Christ.
Actually, I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Look at his face. I've never seen a judge have a say what face before.
You know what? If we can get the Scott Steiner, that'll be the horsecock. That's close enough. I just want to see that.
So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Dude.
Wait. You stationary?
I'm pulling in right now at this second. Yes, I am.
Nice.
All right. What are we doing?
Right in there.
Your Honor, we are respectfully requesting an adjournment in this matter, up possibly 2 to 4 weeks that the court would allow.
So maybe I don't understand something. This is a driving while license suspended,
That is correct, Your Honor.
and he was just driving, and he didn't have a license.
The realization.
He was like, but I had to go somewhere. I'm here on time, though.
I gotta think.
Is with the charges, Your Honor, yes.
No, I'm looking at his
Yes.
record. He doesn't have a license. He's suspended and he's just driving.
That is correct, Your Honor.
I mean, can the judge give him another charge, though?
I don't think a
the
judge can.
He didn't get pulled over. I don't think he can get another charge for this.
Oh. I don't even know why he would do that. So defendant's bond is revoked in this
bond is
matter.
revoked.
Defendant is to turn himself into the Washington County Jail by 6 p.m. today. Failure to turn himself in will result in a bench warrant with no bond.
Right to jail. Right to jail. Right away.
Oh, fucking dumbass. I'm crying.
Oh, jeez.
And I found this
God.
picture. This is an older picture. This is a scan of the New York Times a few years ago of them going against them. They wrote a hit piece on Dragon Ball.
It's bringing impalement, strangulation to the after-school crowd.
Yes, by Sally Betty, staff reporter for, the Wall Street Journal. As many young children already knows.
They didn't need editors even back then.
As many a young child already knows. I mean,
Oh, actually, no. Maybe people could just read back then. Oh,
Yeah, we both did that, Drunkle. That's not just me.
Shelley, you fucking read it out, for Christ's sake.
I'm not reading it. I'm going to let Sin read it and pretend he knows how.
Dragon Ball Z is a violent animated series imported from Japan. It's a huge cartoon hit. A sort of Pokemon meets Pulp Fiction.
Oh my God.
The show is much darker than the average kiddie cartoon. Every weekday afternoon, the Time Warner Inc. Cartoon Network characters... What?
The characters age, die, and get vaporized.
Age die?
They age, comma. They die.
Get vaporized. Suffering
thank you,
far
Busty.
worse fates than Wile E. Coyote ever did.
I don't know about
Coyote
that.
got fucked up.
Yeah, Wile E. Coyote
He
got
got fucking wrecked.
I mean, he got, like, Elmer Fudd was out shooting people in the face and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's, yeah.
I don't know why the coyote could ever go past a blacksmith's. Like, but there's an anvil in there. He starts fucking getting cold sweats and shit, you know?
Brutality is a staple. In one recent episode, beads of sweat form on the brow of a character named Vegeta, as he's nearly strangled to death by an evil foe named Frieza. In another, Frieza uses the horns on his head to impale a good guy named Krillin through the chest.
Kids are mesmerized.
I was. Goku left is a hero. In the Dragon Ball Z on the Cartoon Network, he's battling the menacing Frieza. So this has got to be, what, 20 years ago?
Small at the time as well.
Frieza was a lot shorter than Goku.
Oh, the Cartoon Network also runs anger management spots that appear during Dragon Ball Z and other shows. There's nothing wrong with being angry, counsels a bubble-headed host in a spacesuit. It's all in how you deal with it. The network says there's no connection between the spot and the show.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Was this in 2022? When did this start fucking happening?
This is early Toonami days, so...
Good Lord. It's okay to be angry. Just don't take it out on your younger siblings.
This has got to be like the early 2000s, at least. They said Trump would throw his opponents in jail. If he won, he didn't. What's stopping him this time?
Well, he's getting thrown in jail by his political opponents, mate. That's what's stopping him.
Well, they always said he was going to do what they planned on doing the whole time. Every time they said Trump's going to XYZ, it was what they were going to do.
And look who's doing it instead.
Dragon Ball Z attracted an audience of 1.7 million households on September 30th, the largest number in network history.
Good for them.
Yeah. Long-running show. Why the fuck not, eh? Yeah. I mean,
imagine what would happen if she saw
too.
Berserk. Oof. Berserk was good, especially the new one. That was damn good.
Well, the Cartoon Network said it hasn't had any complaints from parents or advertisers. So why is this lady running her mouth?
Because it's New York Times.
Children killed them all.
Yeah. Did you see a sign on my garage that said "Dead Saiyan Story"?
Oh, it said this show was toned down for U.S. sensibilities. Blood is edited and frames are erased to soften the blows.
Brains are erased. Nice. Great.
Yeah, got to make sure that American kids don't see the battle frames.
Dragon Ball put Toonami on the map. I would say Dragon Ball and Gundam were the two biggest ones. At least that I remember. Anyway, that's it for the show. No horsey cock tonight.
Great news, though.
Gonna see something cute at the end.
We did.
Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball, a guy with a suspended license showing up to court while driving.
That was precious.
Me with a sombrero.
Yeah. Did you see the one before this one, Drunkle?
I did not. No, I was having a poo.
Biden.
Oh, here, let me switch it so you can see the one that was before this.
Yeah, I'll take a look, yeah.
Look at a little turnip puppy.
That was precious.
That's precious. A vegetable-based puppy.
Yeah, but it was.
Sailor Moon was the same studio? Fuck.
Oh my God, look at me!
Oh my God.
Why have I got nipples?
I think that's fluff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Pat's about to stream in 5 minutes. Go check out Pat, everyone.
Yeah, Pat, throw your channel link in the chat so people have something they can go watch. But that is it, guys. I was not able to get part 4 of The Soldier done because, like I said earlier, yesterday I mowed 2 lawns and I have been dying ever since.
Poor baby.
I felt like Polly last night. I took a shit ton of Benadryl. I was asleep.
You were asleep in like 30 seconds.
Yeah,
I went to pee and came back and you were snoring.
I took it. We finished watching the last half of the movie, and like I'm like, man, I'm really not feeling this. And I laid down like.
We're asleep so fast.
I was tired, but Polly, you're familiar, if not overusing the Benadryl. Do you get the Benadryl hangover when you wake up?
He crushes it up and snorts it, mate.
He probably does.
Yeah, I do, but not as bad as I do with sleep aids, sleeping pills, or even melatonin.
I can't take that shit. Like,
yeah, that's the worst
I had to
kind
take
of hangover. But yeah, I get a hangover from it. Sure. I had
to take a Flexerol Tuesday because I fucked my back. I did something to my sciatic.
You had sciatica.
It's been bothering me now. It doesn't stop me from going to the gym or anything, but it like bothers me if I'm leaning at a jaunty angle.
Jaunty.
But I did something and it was terrible.
What like outside a casino, flipping a coin in the air?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, exactly. I understand what Sin's saying.
Okay.
Like, damn my health. I gotta like sit
Looking
right.
for
You know?
rubes.
Yeah, but it was
It's
so
like rolling in your
bad.
car, not leaning to the side. What do you? I can't do that.
Yeah,
it
you
was
have to lay
so
in the
bad
car.
that sitting, like I had to sit straight up with something against my back, or else the pain just went right down my. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I took a Flexerol right before the show Tuesday.
I'm surprised you stayed awake.
Like 7 o'clock, I took it, and they were my mom, so they were full bore.
Nice.
And by like 8:30, I'm like, guys, I gotta shut the show down. I'm like about to nod off here. But that
there's Garrock with Sailor Moon was the same too. I mean, talk about blockbuster hits. You had Sailor Moon and fucking Dragon Ball. Holy shit!
Yeah, Funimation. I think.
Monsters.
For girls and boys.
But yeah, that fuck, dude. I woke up this morning, and I always wake up to my alarm. But I fell right back asleep for the first time ever. It was only
That's
like
nice,
8
man.
minutes,
I'm
but I
glad to hear
fell right
that.
back. No, it's not nice because I was late for all my shit this morning.
No, but you felt better because I know how little sleep you get. It's good that you're actually fucking, catching up on some.
It would be nice if I didn't have to do things. Oh, Toa, yeah, you're right. Anyway, that's the show. Do you guys have anything you want to show before we get out of here?
Tomorrow night
later
is
on.
Survive. Sorry,
Oh.
go on, Polly. My bad.
No, go ahead.
No, you.
Jeez Louise, guys, calm down.
Well, fine then. Yeah, Norbar later
Twitch,
on tonight at our
oh.
new starting time of 11:30 p.m. Eastern over on my channel. It'll be a good time.
It's Friday.
And explosions.
How's
Norbar,
the new
tonight.
start time going? Yeah, going all right.
Well,
New start time?
we had
It's
some
not.
technical problems, so the new start time didn't really start with it, but it will tonight.
See, I didn't play it that time.
That was I mean, you say we've had some problems. That just sounds like a Poly stream to me, mate. Do you know?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's
it
a
was
staple.
normal. I think everyone was comfortable with it, but yeah, no, we will be doing 11:30 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
But I'll send
Your
it to
boy
you,
Pat,
everyone
put
to
your
get it.
link in the chat again. Sorry.
And
it's
you
right
can
there.
find me tomorrow. It's Survival Saturday, where we'll be getting a good 3-hour stream in over on twitch.tv/drunkleplays with a bit of Fallout 4. Fantastic streams, guys. Festonia actually popped in and said, you know what, Drunkle, your commentary is second to none. And while I think he was being sarcastic, I'm still taking it as a win. Twitch.tv/drunkleplays. And this Sunday is the next episode of the Jackbox Olympics, guys, where your points actually fucking matter and you could win the prize. The prize. Going on until November. Be there for that one at the very least.
Woo.
Lovely. Doc for 5, shut it down. Just pull a Gundam and fall asleep on stream. Keep it rolling. Dude, I already have like 40 Twitch viewers. I'm not going to fuck that up. It has been steadily going up over on Twitch, though. When I first moved Tucker over there, it was sitting at like 20, then it went to 30, then we're up to like 50 or 60.
Take it from me, right? This is a professional Twitch information. Add an LGBT tag.
I don't think I have any tags.
No, but just add it. Like, just fucking. Well, you got tags at the bottom. First time playthrough, terrible at this game, English, whatever. Add LGBT. Go on, put it in there. Go on.
Hey,
Well, I
ASMR.
broke back mountain once. That's good enough. Whatever it takes.
ASMR, LGBT.
I mean, it's British
Hashtag Pride
accent.
Month.
It could be gay
We're on it.
accent.
Oh, see? There you go.
All right,
Hashtag
guys.
oppressed.
I was not able to record the fourth part of the Soldier, so I'm sorry. I'll get that to you Monday. Hopefully, because I don't know if you can tell now, even now I'm still pretty stuffy. But guys, thank you for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show. I have waffles. Thank you very much,
waffles.
sir. Look out for the Sunday show and highlights up on the Sin and Sash channel.
Yeah.
And we will see you all then. But where will they find us all next?
We're going to be back on Monday on the Drunken Uncle channel at 10:30 p.m. GMT, 5:30 p.m. ST, 4:30 Central, 5:30 p.m. on Christmas Island, The Silent Sin.
Fantastic. Guys, we will see you all then. Later.
Goodbye.
Later's all.